Welcome to another episode of Climbing with Blunders. Today I am going to be playing two 5-minute blitz games, and I'm on the road to 1000 ELO in blitz chess. And so here we go. I'm going to jump into my first game. If you watched the last game or one of the recent games, I've been as high as 968, actually 970, I think. And even though I reached 970, and this is called Climbing with Blunders, I am still at 944. So that is where I'm at. But hopefully today we're going to see something a little bit different. So here we go. I'm not exactly sure what opening I'm playing. I'm just playing and developing, and I didn't recognize their opening, so therefore this is an unconventional opening, I think, for me. Anyways, the Van Geet opening, I think, is what it says. So here we go. I'm gonna see if I can get in a better position here to, let's see, just develop. I guess I'm just gonna start with developing, get my pieces all out. All right, so he's already attacking me twice. So I'm just going to go here. So I'm still defending it twice. So if he takes, take. So he's not going to do that. All right, let's go ahead and... Now, this currently means that my bishop is unguarded. And so if he comes here... All right, let's do this. Now he has to move his knight. So and can we get something going over here? What are we thinking? What about this? Is this a good move? Or yeah, let's just try it. Let's see what happens. Imagine he's gonna push right here. He probably does not like that. And I might castle queenside. I might just go ahead and bring up my queen and see if I can castle so that I can do this like pawn storm on his king side. And so let's see what happens here. All right. What do I want to do? Do I want to take? Do I want to trade? Not really, but I'm going to. So if he takes with his... Okay. All right, interesting. So now I actually need to come down here so that I'm guarding my bishop, and if he tries to take it. Okay. That is fine. Let's just take with my bishop right now. I know that wastes a whole move, and that's not ideal, but I really do want to castle queenside, so here we go. And all right, down a pawn. Not terrible, not great either, but it's okay. All right, I'm just gonna come here, and let's see if there's something I could see if I can make something happen. This is the beginning of the pawn storm. So far okay. Let's just push. And I guess he's up by a pawn. I guess he's just wanting to like trade everything. I don't really know. I probably should have not let him do that just right now. So let's try to avoid just trading everything. So I'm thinking if I go here, okay. All right, I think I'm gonna win a pawn here. think I can. If he pushes, I'll take. If he takes, I take. He takes. I actually lose a pawn. So maybe I won't do that. Okay, so better if he pushes. And he did neither. So let's go ahead and do I want to do this? If I do this, he's going to take here. Let's do this first. Prepare that move. Okay. We're okay on time. Okay on time now. And let's just do this to kind of open up his pawns. So this is a nice move because, well, it would have been a nice move. All right, I'm bringing up my king. This is what I'm doing. Not all the way bringing up my king, just a little bit bringing up my king. I could push the pawn here. He takes. I give him a check. What if we do that? Let's try it. So really curious what he's gonna do here. I also have these 3 pawns that are just absolutely doing nothing at this point, so I might try to bring them into the game. I also need to be careful. I don't want to give him a pass pawn. You know, so at this point, this seems like a good move. I could win a pawn here. Okay. Do I want to do this? I don't know. Do I want to trade? He's up 2 pawns. I don't think I want to trade. Okay, let's just take the pawn. And okay, that's a blunder. No? No, it's not a blunder. Kind of a blunder. He lost a pawn, so I'm up. I'm up a couple more pawns now. And let's just start to make some movement here. Jeez. Okay. He wants to just trade everything. So, all right. We are now trading everything. And the real question is, do I play this way or do I play that way? All right, we got a minute. This is going to be a crazy game. All right, this is a pass pawn for him. So I just gave him a pass pawn, and now I have to come and deal with this pass pawn. I can maybe win on time, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, geez. This is going to be tough. All right. So he commits. He goes the other direction. And let's see real quick. Do I go up here? Do I come down here? He could take. And if he takes, I'm going up. I know this is risky. This is super risky, but we're doing it. We're both doing it. Oh, no. Oh, no. I played it wrong. Oh, jeez. All right. Can he checkmate me in 28 seconds? That is the question. We're about to find out. Oh, man. He's going to get a second queen. This dude knows what he's doing. But he gets a rook. That's very interesting to me. This is very interesting. We draw. Oh my gosh. What a crazy game. Okay. Oh man, I played really bad. I'm sorry you guys had to watch that. All right, let's jump into our second game. First, I just want to see what my accuracy was. My accuracy was 78%, and his was 80. My blunder, I bet it's the end game. No, it was this move right here. I should not have moved there. I should have instead. It wanted me to do that. Okay, let's jump into the second game. Here we go. 5-minute game. What do we want here? Maybe a London. Maybe let's just do a London. All right, this is the second time I've played against this opening. This really slow moving double pawns. Kind of weird. I'm not familiar with that opening. It seems very conservative. But all good. Here we are. So looks like he's going to try to castle kingside. Should I go ahead and castle kingside? Probably, but let's wait. All right. I'm going to castle kingside, and what do we do here? What are some ideas? I probably just want to mess with his pawn structure. Mess with my own pawn structure. All right, so if I push here, he takes. That's a bad. I mean, it opens up the center at least, you know. So I mean, it doesn't really like win anything, but yeah, I feel like that was a pretty good outcome on my part. At this point in time, to win just to get my pawn back. Okay, so what are some ideas here to try to open things up for him? And what I mean by opening things up for him is opening things up for me. I need to make sure I watch this B7 bishop that he's got, because I know that that's like going to be a dangerous thing for me, potentially. All right, this attacks the queen, and okay, I was going to say in the knight. And all right, I need to watch this move. And actually, yeah. All right, now I need to be careful. If I could potentially win a queen. He's gonna have to bring his queen up here. I'm gonna take. Oh shoot. Okay. So, that is a really good move. That is a really good move. What if? All right. Well, dang it. Okay. What if? So this is checkmate if I move him. So he's pinned, and he knows it. So I feel like I'm just gonna come here, and when he takes, I'm gonna just take back with the rook. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Down 2 points now, but at least I'm thinking he's gonna just drop his queen back to here, and hope that I'll move my knight. I mean my rook again. He might come up here. If he does that, I'm gonna drop my rook back. Okay. And what about this move? That's a bad move. What about this move? Yeah. This move protects this spot, but it also, if I can get my queen, if If I can get my queen up here somewhere. All right. So now he's just going to trade stuff off, probably. But what I will say is if he takes here, all right, and I take here, I could bring my rook in here, right? Is this a good move? We'll see if that's a good move or not. Now I need to make sure I don't get back rank mated right now. That would be really, that would kind of blow. So that would not be good either. Let's do this. And right now I'm just threatening this. He's going to pull down here maybe. Okay. I think that was actually a bad move. Probably. Because he can't take back. But that was also a bad move. Well, potentially. Checkmate. Oh, snap. That was checkmate. I didn't even... Wow. What? Just like I planned it. Just like I planned it. I was thinking for some reason that that all I would have won was this rook, and then I saw that this bishop was here protecting the rook, and so I just thought it was a waste. But I forgot he couldn't even escape. Dang, what a crazy checkmate that was that I didn't plan. So I had 81% accuracy. I had a blunder though, and that was this blunder right here. And I just simply miscounted. I did not see this guy right here, this knight. But anyways, well, hey, I'm at 951 again. So please subscribe to follow along to see if I can reach 1,000 in the near future. And thank you for watching. And let's jump into our next episode.